The year was 1984. I was a slightly overweight teenager and particularly young looking, which at the time was the opposite of what I wanted to be. I was a reluctant altar boy, trapped in a life that wasn't me, but I had no clue how to get out of. I wasn't hard done by, only I felt like I didn't belong into this life. I had neither the means nor the know-how to find an answer to my questions. I was a wannabe rebel without a proper cause. One thing I did know was that I envied my tall and sporty schoolmates, particularly those who hid behind the sports hall and smoked cigarettes after class. They were the tough guys who didn't conform to the unwritten rules of our Bavarian rural small town. One of these guys was particularly charismatic, Alex. Our parents knew each other, and I got to spend many afternoons with him and his brother due to the paternal arrangements. We listened to our record collections and talked about how dull and unsatisfying our lives were. My cheesy music tastes, however, were not for him, and he must have suffered a lot in those days as a result, being forced to entertain me. Kim Wilde and the more commercial albums by Van Halen were as much musical middle ground as we could establish. Alex was into Iron Maiden, and thanks to his open-minded mother, he wore metal-decorated jackets, leather wristbands, and he used hair products. I so wanted to be like him. My mother, of course, was less liberal as far as clothing and hair length was concerned, and my pocket money didn't stretch far either. For long, my attempts to copy his style were admittedly more entertaining than provoking. Amateurish experiments to shape my hair with sugary water failed miserably, and the local hairdresser, a close friend of my mother's, would not grab his scissors without conferring with her first. I was damned to look normal. One of those days we spent together at his house, Alex introduced me to Billy Idol and his music show. And my heart beat faster, and my gay teenage hormones were romping mad too. Alex could stick his tongue out exactly as Billy did, and he played the guitar with the same obscene moves as punks did in the videos that shocked and provoked our parents when we watched the chart shows together. I tried to copy the moves in the mirror, but to no avail. Also, I couldn't quite out what to do about it. I now knew that all of this was much closer to who and what I wanted to be than the altar boy persona which my Catholic family had in mind for me.